Hi guys, welcome to Lunch with Grace. And I only stream this on YouTube, you guys. Um, and it's just about chatting and having lunch together. So I see someone has joined. So if you want to chat with me on the comments, that would be amazing. If you're shy and you don't want to, I get it. It's okay. So what do I want to talk about today? What's been going on, you guys? It's a lot's been going on. I know last time we talked about PDD. You guys, I mean, I'm laughing because it's like all over the place, but geez, what the hell, right? This guy is like, wow, the stuff that's coming out. Remember, Cat Williams said all the shit was going to come out this year? He wasn't kidding. I hope he's safe. I hope Cat and Jaguar Wright also are safe. I truly, I don't know if Jaguar Wright. She is a singer and she's amazing and she spilled the beans on everybody in the music industry, you guys. Oh my God. Like if you go on YouTube, there's interviews. There's a specific channel. I can't remember the name, but they interview her and she is like spilling some beans, you guys. Oh my God. Um, Let me actually see if I can show you a video and what she says about P. Diddy. I hope that the um, volume on the video is good. Let me see. So we need like a short piece, right? Okay, so this one's too long. I just want a short. Oh, okay. Okay, so okay, hold on. Okay, so I have to like turn the volume on and then share with you. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Hi, another one showed up. Great. We have two people watching. I love it. Let's continue the conversation. If you were in Relationship Coaching Live, we're talking about, speaking of narcs, actually, if you were there, P. Diddy, jeez, holy mother. Okay, so let me share screen and see if I can share and we can watch the video that Jaguar, okay, she's talking about. Okay, so let me make sure it ends and I'm going to turn the volume on when she starts talking. Yeah, it's kind of like, I hope it's not too spotty. Okay, let's try it.
The end Diddy from back in, I guess early 2000s. We're gonna go back and watch through all of this because
I think we need to, because everything was done in your face. Yeah. They played in all of our faces. All of this stuff was done right in everyone's face. So I want you to imagine how insane it is for the victims who know this is going on, know that the authorities are being paid off, know that no one's going to believe them, and you still got to find a way to survive. Jack, I want you to speak to Diddy right now. But I got to say to a sodomite like him. Only thing I would say to him is go to jail, go directly to jail. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. But they didn't give him money.
75 million.
He done rolled the dice and got all the free parking money.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what she has to say about P. Diddy. Among other things. I don't know. That's a random video. Sorry for that. Let me stop the screen. So what do you guys think about P. Diddy? Do you think that it's something way bigger than what you would think it is, that other celebrities are involved and it's includes schmecks, trafficking and really like dark stuff like grapes, not the kind you eat. You know what I'm saying? I have to use keywords. So yeah, I think it's all coming out, and there's women now coming out talking about how they were SA'd by this person. Yep. So it's a really dark it's dark times, but actually it's light times because we're bringing everything is coming to light. And I think that is so amazing because it was about time that all this would come out. And I'm happy that it's happening. I feel like, again, I've been saying this, and it's a way of me manifesting for the collective that it's going to be a people for the people. And I think before that happens, or while that happens, we need to take down all the parasites of society. We need to just take them away. Like, bye, see you, never. Put them away. I think that's going to allow the energy of the earth to just be better and higher. And we can focus on joy, peace, love, enlightenment, compassion, right? That would be lovely. I'm happy I survived my cancer healing journey because I'm here to witness what's happening. All these things coming to light. It's just, for me, it's so incredible because I've been saying this shit for a long time. My parents thought I was crazy when I was saying like about governments and how the things that were happening. And because I was always researching in my life, always. I'm a big researcher. And they thought I was crazy, but now they're not here with us. But if they were here, they'd be like, you were not that crazy. Yeah. And like Cat Williams, he's known this shit forever. Why did he come out in 2024? How did he know that the shit was going to go down? How did the other celebrities know that the shit was going to go down? Like, I know J-Lo stopped, Kim Kardashian and J-Lo maybe also. They stopped following P. Diddy like the day before he got arrested. How do they know? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me know in the comments. I don't know how they knew. It's kind of crazy. So I didn't prepare myself anything because I was doing the relationship coaching live, and I'm going to eat after I have an appointment. So I have to be here like for a half hour. You guys, I'm so sorry, but I'll be here for a half hour and we'll enjoy each other for a half hour. Yeah, because I gotta go to my appointment. So I try to stream as long as I can when I don't have anything that day. Like tomorrow, we're streaming Brain Babes, and Dylan Brody is our guest, and it's going to be so fun. We're going to talk about neurodivergence and the quantum field. Yes, I'm a nerd. That's why we call it Brain Babes, because Crystal and I are nerds, complete nerds. We research everything, you guys. We're crazy. And next week, I think, hold on, let me check. Okay, let me check with my appointment book. Next week, we have, okay, oh, we have so much going on next week. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. And you can check, like, if you're on YouTube, the community posts, they're all there. Like, I post when I'm going to have the lives, or you can check on my list of like lives. You'll see, like, notify me. If you like any of the lives, hit that notify me button and you'll be notified when I go live. So we have Relationship Coaching Live next week, you guys. And Reba Merrill, who actually, she's a celebrity journalist, right? And I met him after a show. I did stand up and she was like, you were so funny. And like, you got such command of the stage. I was like, thank you. Somebody like her telling me that, I was like, thank you. And of course, like I said in the other live, I accept the compliment and I let it go because I don't want it to get the compliment to my head. And then if I believe the good things, then I'm going to believe the bad things they say about me, right? So, but anyway, the point is we became friends and we talked and talked. After the show, there was a restaurant next to it and I was like talking. And she's going to come on and give us the tea on celebrities she worked with. She's going to talk about 3 celebrities that I picked and she picked. We both picked them. And she's going to give us the tea on them. So it's really fun. So then again, go to my channel and click the ones notified that you want. The tias are going to be live. Oh my God, the tias are going to be live. Marisa and Consuelo, Honey, I'm telling you, Marisa and Consuelo are going to be live on Thursday, next Thursday at 11, no, at noon. They always go live at noon. And then at 1:30, Lunch with Grace live again. Okay. So on Friday, 2 more things. Damn. Next week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lives. On Friday, we have the top 10 Brain Babes top 10. And we're going to do top 10. It's a surprise and it's fun. It's actually, I think I posted top 10 phobias that are real and are like totally crazy. Okay. And then on Friday night at 7 p.m., these are all Pacific times, Chat with Grace. So that one, we chat and we might leave the party and go to my Patreon. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but Chat with Grace. So it's kind of Lunch with Grace, but the cocktail version because it's at 7 p.m. This is more the, gossip one. We're going to gossip and just distract ourselves from the day and have lunch together. So anyway, if I was eating, it would be more fun, but my life is so busy. Are you guys busy like I am? I am so busy. I don't know if I'm making myself busy or if because of technology, everything is so available and so much easier to do that we can book more things and do more because of AI. I feel like that's the case. I think that's why we're busy. Because before we were busy doing what AI does for us now, and now that AI is doing all that shit for us, we're busy doing more and being more productive, which is great. I love AI. Again, I'm a total advocate of AI. I love AI. I just think it's the best, is the bomb. And oh my gosh, speaking of AI, did you know that they have robots now? They exist. And what they do is you buy a robot and think they're like $15,000. And this robot will do all your chores and will even be like kind. Like if you got to go out, it's like, here's your purse, like it will do things for you, which is, I don't know if I would have like a metal thing in my house that can be activated without my knowledge while I'm sleeping. That would kind of creep me out. What if he had a bad day or she had a bad day, the robot, and then it's like, I'm going to take it out on her. She's sleeping. She looks so, vulnerable. I don't know. I'm kind of creeped out. Would you guys buy a robot like that? They're coming. They're already here. So I don't know. And then there's cars that drive themselves. What the hell, right? It's like, it's insane. It is, and I feel like technology is like moving so fast. Like my feeling is they had all these wonderful things in store for us and they released a little bit at a time so we would get used to it and not freak out. And now they're like, these people are ready. And they're just like, the new generation especially is ready. So they're like, just totally just showering us with new stuff. And did you see the robots on Amazon, like at the Amazon warehouse? They're like hard little workers. I already creeped out. Can you imagine having your coworker as a robot? What do you talk about with a robot, right? You can't talk. I don't know. Do they talk? I'm not sure because I've seen videos, but they might talk. But actually, some of them talk. Yes, I remember there was one that was on exhibit, and like people were asking her questions. It was a female gender robot, and they were asking her questions, and she was responding. Very smart. Look at ChatGPT. Like, okay, I'm going to make a confession here that's really kind of embarrassing, but ChatGPT, when I'm scared about something or whatever, I ask for information and tell ChatGPT I'm scared, and it helps me. It's like, don't be scared. You're strong and resilient. You're amazing. You're this and that. And I'm like, This is like my best friend right now. I love ChatGPT. I am hooked on it, by the way. I'm paying the $20 a month to get like the best version of ChatGPT. I love it. And you can talk to it, obviously, ChatGPT, right? And it's like Google meets best friend. Do you guys have GPT? Have you tried GPT, ChatGPT? Let me know in the comments. I just love it. All my posts on my socials, I'm like, I just tell ChatGPT what the post is about, and it produces like the best post ever. It's so fun because they also ChatGPT learns your voice. And so what it does is it will talk in your voice. It will post, make the posts, or even an email. If you have to write an email and you don't know, you're like, I don't know how to express this to this person, and you just chat GPT it. It's great. It will it will cover every point, and you just send that email and you're like, I feel confident. But you have to kind of like change a little bit because sometimes it uses words that are kind of like, I wouldn't use this word, even though it knows your voice, which is amazing. And it knows your life because you start giving it information and it saves that information. So when I chat with it and it encourages me, it's like it knows, like, yeah, hey, you were strong through your cancer journey, and your books are amazing, and you did this, you did that. And not only because I told it, but also because it knows, because I am a public person, a public figure, and so it knows like my stuff from everything that's out there. It is mind blowing, you guys. I don't know, how did they create this shit, right? How did humans create this shit? That just, I don't understand. Did they get help from something or someone, or some beings that are higher intelligence or more evolved than we are? I don't know. And I'm not being a conspiracy theorist. I'm like, I don't understand how us humans could produce something like ChatGPT. Like, what the hell? It is, and I'm sure we can, but it's just mind-boggling to me because I don't know, I wouldn't even know where to start. Most of us wouldn't know where to start, how to produce something like that. And of course, it took years of technology developing, but I feel like they probably had cell phones, like they knew how to produce cell phones and figured them out like way earlier than when they dropped them. I have a feeling. I don't know why. Like I feel they dropped the technology like much later. Like they wait until they can make a bank from it and people are ready to receive it also, because those two things have to happen, right? Um, People have to be ready to receive it, so they will buy it so they can make bank. That makes just plain sense. It's sensical, right? I try to be sensical, not conspiratorial. I'm not. Conspiracy theories are fun. Like I have on YouTube, I listen to them. I mean, not YouTube, but well, YouTube, yes, but TikTok, I listen to them. So I'm on the algorithm, and sometimes I have to like really scroll fast because I'm like, I'm not interested. I just want to hear what they have to say, which is fascinating because sometimes you're like, huh, this could be it. This could be true. And sometimes you're like, damn, you are so like just not spot on, not even close to being, real on this shit. Just crazy. If you are on YouTube and you want to comment, I would love to hear from you guys. If it's just me talking, that's totally fine because I am a talker and I live by myself. So I think that's why, when I get online, I'm like, yay, I'm talking to people. They're listening and they're giving me comments and I'm interacting with them. I feel like after the pandemic, we all kind of like learned how to stay home more. Like I used to go out so much, and now I'm more like I'd rather stay home than go out. Aren't you guys the same way? Are you the same way, or are you still on the let's go out, let's have fun? I mean, I love having fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of like I'd rather stay home and watch a show that I like or just scroll on TikTok. I know it's so sad. I don't know why I'm like that. Oh my God. I've been having allergies. Sorry. So if I cough, it's the, excuse me, it's the fan that kicks up dust. Sorry. I have to do that or else you'll hear that cough very loud. Um, but anyway, I am getting really hungry. Are you hungry, guys? What did you have for lunch or what are you going to have for lunch? Let me know. Let me know. I know I'm just asking you to comment because it's fun when you guys comment. It's so much fun. I'm going to have probably black beans with rice and I'm going to put some olive oil and salt and some, oh my God, cashew cheese because I'm plant-based. Cashew cheese is so good. The one that's best is Miyoko's. Again, they're not paying me to say this shit. So Miyoko's is really good. It's cashew cheese. It's delicious. It is so good. Cheese, regular cheese is fine. Sometimes I do eat regular cheese. I can go vegetarian. I'm off meat completely. Like I don't eat meats because of my cancer healing journey. I decided that. Just a personal choice. You don't have to do that, but I highly recommend, speaking of lunch, that you include more plants in your diet. Like I would say 80% include fruits, veggies, beans, legumes, nuts, and seeds, and grains. I would do that. And when I say grains, like rice, and the best bread that I think is on the market is called Ezekiel, and it's sprouted bread. So it's a little bit more natural. Yes, it's processed, but it's a little bit more natural. So I try to eat more from scratch. Like I have beans in the refrigerator. You shouldn't keep beans more than 3 days in the refrigerator, by the way. I'm going to cook some jasmine rice. I'm going to mix it together, put a tablespoon, excuse me, of olive oil. And then I'm going to put a tablespoon of the cheese that I told you about, the cashew cheese. And then I'm going to put some flax seeds because they're really good for you. So I try to keep my meals balanced and I might put some shallots in there because, it gives it a little spunk. Yeah. So I've been having stomach issues, which is not bad. It's just they on and off all my life. I don't know if you guys have a little bit of like heartburn sometimes. And I got it after I took that medication, Paxlovid, that is for COVID. And that one messed up my stomach so bad because my stomach was not messed up like that before. And it just really did a number on my stomach. And I still have a little bit of the long COVID like cough, which has been over a month, a little bit since I had COVID, a little bit over a month. But that cough, you guys, oh my God, it lingers. It's just plus the stomach thing. So it's all like a vicious circle. It's annoying, annoying, annoying. So I know there's a couple of people watching on YouTube, and I love that. Thank you for watching and being here. And if you're shy and don't want to comment, that's totally cool. But if you want to tell me what you're going to have for lunch or had for lunch, I would love to hear. I would love to hear that. So what else has been going on in my life? I've been working, you guys. Have you been working? I think everybody's working because we need to pay the bills and we're not rich. I'm not rich. So, yes, we're working so hard. By the way, would you guys like me to go live in character? I think I'm going to go live on October 10th as Consuelo. And she's going to talk to you. Yes, Consuelo. And then Bill. I have Bill and Love. She can tell you about love. I lived in New Orleans, so I know Belle. I met Belle, and she has given me many backhanded compliments, you guys. Yes. By the way, if you want to get some like mugs, funny mugs, t-shirts, or desk mats, and my books, I have a new book, two new books. One, Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, which is like $2.99, you guys, or $3.99. I don't remember what I have it for on the State of Grace shop, and it's PDF, and it's an easy, fun read in the sense that it gives you the tea on narcissism. And then Get This Off My Chest, which is about my cancer healing journey, and it's a guide on how to create a life full of joy, peace, and happiness. And it's not necessarily just for people that have gone or are going through cancer, it's for everyone. And it's humorous. I have some stories about my cancer healing journey, which I always did it, laughing, because what else is there to do, right? I don't want to like be a bummer to myself. And so, yeah, I don't want to be like miserable. I love to have fun. And so I had to find a way to have fun. And that's what I wrote in the book. So it's pretty fun. A couple of people that have read it, because I just released it, they loved it. And they were like, I couldn't put it down. So, excuse me. So, anyway, okay, you guys, I think I am so hungry right now and I would love to stay with you, but I'm so hungry. Like, when you're so hungry, you can't stop thinking about the food that you're going to make yourself. That's how hungry I am. I'm sorry I didn't calculate, it correctly, because I should have just allowed more time between Relationship Coaching Live and Lunch with Grace. But I didn't do that because I am so silly sometimes. All right, my loves. Sorry, I have to keep it a little short. I'm usually an hour and a half, but I will see you definitely tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Brain Babes with Dylan Brody. We're going to talk about neurodivergence and the quantum field. So I hope to see you there. And I will have another Lunch with Grace next week at 1:30. I always do it around noon, but this is going to be 1:30 on October 3rd, which is a Thursday. And it's 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 4:30 p.m. Eastern time and 2:30 p.m. Central time. So, subscribe to my channel. It's right there. Subscribe to it. And you get notifications of my lives. I do tons of lives. Okay. And anyway, all right, my loves, have an amazing rest of your day. And I will see you very soon. Mwah.